Hello everyone and welcome to Sinya's Creative Revival Micro Lessons. So in these videos, I want to just demonstrate, teach very quickly, short, simple skills that will help on your own inner alchemy, your own inner authority, your own taking back of your creative power journey. Okay, essential skills. What we're going to do is walk through the mechanics of a given skill, one very specific little thing. Then we're going to practice it. And then I'm going to walk you through a few different ways that you can use it in your life and integrate it into other practices. All right, so let's get started. In this particular video, I wanted to go through a very basic breath that is oftentimes in yoga that's referred to as the Ujjayi Breath or the ocean breath. I am going to refer to it as the ocean breath. I believe that it is an incredibly profound, intuitive breath. So whether or not you are someone who resonates with yoga and yoga teachings, I can guarantee you, even for myself, you would find this breath for yourself. Okay, and so it is very intuitive, it's very simple. You can call it ocean breath, give it another name if you want, but it radically changes your internal energy and even what's around you. And it's so practical and such an essential tool, such an essential breathing technique to help with many more advanced practices in the future. Ocean breath, I want you to think of an ocean, because that is what we are doing. We are tuning into a natural wave. We are tuning into a natural rhythm. Okay, so that is the wave being pulled into the ocean, right? Connecting, receiving, going greater into the depths, feeling and coming into the greater body of water, and then crashing forward onto the earth. Okay, releasing. And this is what we are, when we engage consciously, what we're able to sort of tune into and use in our work, in our self-connection work. All right, so the first thing, of course, is that you want your spine to be straight. Any kind of meditation or breathing exercises of this sort, we do want to bring a little bit of awareness to our posture. So go ahead and make sure that you're on your sit bones, both of them even and forward. And drop down those shoulders just a little bit. Make sure that you're relaxed across the chest. Okay, and that your neck, right, your head is placed very kind of evenly and tilted just a little bit forward. So we want to create as much space in the body as possible as we're practicing any kind of breathing technique. Well, I won't say any, but most of them, and especially this one. All right, so you can place your hands as you would with any meditation. I'll go through hand placements afterwards or in another video, but for now, just go ahead and place them casually wherever they are most comfortable, okay? Because we are focusing on the breath in this lesson. So the breath is, think of cleaning sunglasses, okay? This is the most common way that this is taught because it's super effective. So you bring out your sunglasses, and like you would fog your sunglasses in order to clean them, you're going to make that, you know that sound? There's a restriction in the throat. Okay? And I want you to do that sound on your exhale and make it a little longer and a little bit more gentle. Okay? Now I want you to inhale, making that same sound through the throat in an even way. Let's see if you can do it with your mouth open. All right? Exhale. Inhale. Okay, you hear that sound, right? Now, what we're going to do, For the purpose of this ocean breath, for the more formal technique, of course, as you start to intuitively play with breath and what works for you, try other things. Keep the mouth open. Do it, you can do a lot of different things that we'll also go through in these videos. But for this particular exercise, I want you to practice and really feel it in your body. Feel what happens when it's all coming through the nostrils. Okay, so that means that we are making that same sound here, and we are inhaling and exhaling through the nose. So I'm going to practice with you here. We're going to do an even inhale through the nose and think of that tide coming back. And then we'll do an even exhale, the wave coming forward. Ready? Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Hear that ocean? Exhale. Okay, you want those sounds to be as even as possible. And the longer that you can make the breath and do a little hold almost at the end, right? So it's like hold. Hold. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Okay. So we want that to be an even sound. And it may take you a while if you're new to this technique. It may take you a little while to get that even sound. But you just want to keep opening up the throat. And whenever it gets blocked, think of that sunglasses movement again. And do it with your mouth open on the exhale to create muscle memory. Okay, so if you lose it, just do that open mouth exhale. It's a little easier with the mouth open. And then through the nostrils, which is really where you want to be doing the breath, through the nostrils, you'll be able to elongate the breath a little bit more, okay? And find the right rhythm for yourself. All right, now, how do we use the ocean breath? For so many things. This is why I wanted to start with this skill, because without me having learned it, it was the first way that I started meditating. It drastically changed how I meditate and my own kind of calming techniques. So you will find that if you practice this breath just now or later, tomorrow morning, great, every day is better. But even for now, to go through, breathe at least 5, 10 times. Okay, do this cycle of the ocean moving in and out. And I want you to really feel what is happening in your body. Be aware of how it should create an opening. You should feel almost all of your muscles like fascia, if you're familiar with the fascia of the system. When you do this breath work, this particular breath especially, you'll find that it's like everything opens. There's just more space. There's more space within the body. There's more space around the immediate field. Okay, so you want to first play with and get used to this breath. Notice what it does to you. Notice how it changes you. Sometimes we skip that step. We don't bring enough awareness to understanding the immediate impact of shifting our breathing pattern in this way. into this conscious breathing pattern. All right. So that is one way. It's just generally, or something that I encourage you to start with is to just take the time to practice this breath and do nothing other than notice what is happening in your body. Notice what's happening in the top of your head, right? The sides, underneath your ears and your shoulders, and I mean anywhere, okay? So just notice what is happening. Then we can use this breath. I use it regularly for meditation. Every day. It is a starting breath. It's also the foundational breath that I use in my own sort of alchemical teachings of receiving and purification and alignment. So I will have another video on that because it's a little bit longer. I'll put a link though below. I think I do have a short exercise that's available that introduces that purification and alignment process using this breath. But you can use it in your own way for your own meditative practice every single day before starting any meditations. If you're listening to guided visualizations on YouTube or guided meditations of any sort, try starting with this breath. It is really, it's radical. It changes the energy very fast. And it will help you to go into a subconscious, into a deeper state to where whatever work that you're doing, whether that be, mental work, so you can use it before doing particular subconscious reprogramming exercises. If you're doing personal development work, start with this breath. Start with that kind of reset and that opening of your system. The work that you do is going to be a lot more effective. Right? When you're doing your meditation practice, maybe you prefer having a looser breath during your own individual meditations, but start with this breath to kind of to take you further faster. The other way that we, of course, that Ujjayi and this particular pranayama practice is used is in Hatha breath-based yoga. So use this breath in movement. If you do practice yoga, and if you're interested in that kind of integration, check out the studio in the links below. I do have classes that very actively use this breath in both movement and in creative meditation. Okay, but any kind of movement that you're doing or any other yoga classes or physical work that you're doing, integrate this breath. Use it. The inhale is most often used when you are opening. So whenever the arms are going up, whenever the body is opening, you want that inhale that occurs. And on the exhale, you want to be able to center and purify, and kind of it's a strength orientation. So whenever the body is sort of closing into a given position, right? So the inhale kind of receives and opens, and the exhale closes and stretches and allows the body to go deeper into whatever pose or stretch it is, whatever asana you are working on. Okay, so integrate it into your practices. All right, I hope that you enjoyed learning about the ocean breath and that this was helpful. Love and strength to you all. See you in the next micro lesson.